Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syamil Mukri bin Muhammad Azlan. I'm a student of Bachelor in Computer Science, Multimedia Computing. Today, I would like to present my final project titled Drone Flight Training Simulator by Augmented LT, also known as Drone Sim AR. I was supervised by Dr. Noor Azam Mokhtar and Azaman by Dr. Azlan Abdul Aziz. Drone Sim AR is an augmented reality drone flight training simulator that helps new drone pilot to practice maneuvering drone before flying the real one. They also give knowledge about the basic drone rules that every drone pilot needs to follow when flying a drone. This project has two problem statements. The first one is the lack of drone flight training. Human error is the most factor that contributes to the drone crashes. Similar to manned aircraft pilot training, more training is also required for a drone pilot to practice their drone flying skills and overcome any critical situations. Nevertheless, training with a real drone will result in increasing the training risk and cause as consequences of inappropriate operation that may cause damage to the drone. Second, lack of knowledge on drone rules and regulation. The problem occurs when there are many drone pilots who often break law because they are unaware of drone rules and regulation. While some countries have clear drone laws in place, many others do not, which can cause confusion to the drone pilot. Breaking the rules could result in penalties, including fines and jail. It also can cause serious accidents such as mid-air collision with another drone or any manned vehicle. There are three objectives for this project, which is to design a 3D simulator for drone flight training via augmented reality, to develop a 3D drone flight training simulator via augmented reality, and lastly to evaluate the usability of the 3D simulator for drone flight training via augmented reality. The scope of this project is targeted mainly for beginners who are interested in the drone field and drone-related industries training. The simulator will be designed in 3D environment with augmented reality features. It included the multimedia elements such as animation, graphics, text, video, and audio. English is used as the language of instruction for the simulator. The significance of this project is to provide a safer environment for training and practicing to properly control a drone. This project also gives benefits through inventing an effective learning tool to train those who lack experience in drone piloting. The project focuses on the basic knowledge of drone rules and how to properly control a drone to avoid any human error during the flight. Next is the flowchart of the application. In the main menu, the user can choose Start, Instruction, About, or Exit the application. When the user chooses Start, there are three activities: Flight Safety, Flight Training, and Free Fly. Basic drone rules, knowledge quiz, and drone inspection are included in the Flight Safety and 6 drone training courses provided in the Flight Training. Free Fly enable user to fly without any training restriction. Instructions shows the user about the functionality of each button. Lastly, a brief introduction about the application and the developer and his supervisor are shown when user click about button. Alright, next we will proceed to the project demonstration. So when using the application, I highly recommend to use Xbox controller as it has the same layout as the real drone controller. So here I have DJI drone controller. So when the application is paired with the Xbox controller, it can give the feel like the real drone controller. Alright, next we proceed to the project demonstration. This is my final year project application, Drone Flight Training Simulator via Augmented Reality, also known as Drone Sim AR. I'm using iPhone 11 for this demonstration. The application is only available for Android smartphones and can be downloaded from Google Play Store. So, let's open the application. This is the main menu of the application. A music is playing in the background. The user can turn off the music by clicking the speaker button at the bottom right of the screen. There are 4 buttons in the main menu: Start, Instruction, About, and Exit. The exit button is to exit the application. About shows the description, version, the developer, and the supervisor for this application. Instruction shows the functionality of each button and joystick in the simulator. When the start button is clicked, it will show 3 activities: flight safety, flight training, and free fly. I will go through the flight safety section first. There are basic drone rules, knowledge quiz, and drone inspection in the flight safety. We will view the basic drone rules first. The basic drone rules give an knowledge about the basic drone rules that every drone pilot needs to follow. This is the introduction video about the drone rules.
Drones are fun to fly, but you must fly always respect other people's privacy.
Next are the 12 basic drone rules. There's a graphic illustration and a description of every rules. Users have to click the next or previous button to navigate through each rule. In the end, if users want to know the detailed drone rules and regulations based on their country, they can click the provided link to view it on the website. Click the Finish button to return to the flight safety menu. Next is Knowledge Quiz. Knowledge Quiz tests the user's understanding based on what they have learned in the basic drone rules. There are 10 questions for this quiz. 4 options are given and the user have to choose the right answer for each question. When the answer is correct, the button turns green. When the answer is wrong, the button turns red. Next, we will answer the rest of the question. The result is shown after all questions have been answered. It shows the total marks that user get. The user then can either retry or return to the flight safety menu. Next is drone inspection. Users can view the drone from a 360-degree angle. Before taking off, it is important to physically check the drone for any loose parts or areas of damage. The button at bottom highlights the drone component and shows its information. Users can zoom on the drone to get a closer look. Click the back button to return to the flight safety menu. Now we will view the flight training section. There are 6 drone training courses: tutorial, horizontal flight, vertical flight, hovering, landing, and wind scenario. Let's try the tutorial first. First, user must move their device to calibrate the AR switches. Once the ground is detected, user has to tap on the screen to place the drone.
Welcome to Drone Sim AR tutorial. We will first learn the basic drone control.
Training instruction is given to guide users on what they have to do. In this training, user will be taught about basic drone control. Click the next button for next instruction.
This meter indicates the speed of ascend and descend of the drone and its altitude. This meter indicates the speed of the drone and its distance from the home position. The radar shows the direction of the drone and the home position from the pilot. Press camera button to view the virtual camera from the drone. Press the screen to close the camera view. Press take off button or move both sticks towards the bottom inner to take off the drone. Move the left stick up to ascend the drone. Move the left stick down to descend the drone. Move the left stick right to turn the drone right. Move the left stick left to turn the drone left. Move the right stick up to move the drone forward. Move the right stick down to move the drone backward. Move the right stick right to translate the drone right. Move the right stick left to translate the drone left. Landing pad on the ground indicates the home position of the drone. Try to move the drone around, then click the home button to return to the home position. The drone will return to the home position. It is useful when you lost track of the drone. Click Land button to automatically land the drone safely. Well done! Now you know the basic drone control.
After completing the training, user can either retry or return to the flag training menu. A completed indicator will appear when the user has completed the training course. Next, we'll try horizontal flag training. In this training, user must keep the drone within the cube as it changes its position.
Take off the drone to start the training session. In this training, you will practice to control the drone horizontal movement. Keep the drone within the cube as it changes its position. Try to use right stick only in this training. The camera can be used to help you with the training. Press next button when you are ready to start. Good luck!
If the user has lost the cube, there is an indicator that shows where the cube at.
Good job! You have completed the horizontal flight training.
After completing the training, user can either retry or return to the flight training menu. If user has completed all training course and want to start over, just click the reset button and all progress will be reset. Next is free fly. In free fly, the user can fly the drone without any instruction or training restriction. Maintain line of sight warning will appear if the drone is not in the camera view. It's the same when flying a real drone, where the user must always keep their visual line of sight with the drone. This simulator also simulates drone crashes. The drone will crash if the user descends the drone too fast. It will reset to the home position after the crash and the user can control it again. User also can disable the AR features by clicking the AR button. When AR features are disabled, it will reload a virtual world. User still can control the drone same as before. In this virtual world, the camera is always following the drone. Alright, that's all for the project demonstration. Alright, that's all from my presentation. Thank you.